And we're back! Right, full disclosure here. I actually tried to play this episode yesterday and failed. And by failed, I do mean epically failed, actually. I died all the time. It was... Oh, let's feed. I was... You know, I got 2 fights in, and I was alright. And then there was one fight where there were 6 or 7 people, and it just went all bad. And it wasn't even interesting fighting. It wasn't like, oh, tough fighting, oh, I better run away. It was, I'd be fighting for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, killing 2 or 3 of them. And then suddenly a mage would pop up and one-shot me with an ice spike. Or someone with a crossbow bolt. It was this constant sort of, a lot of it was just sheer luck. I'd run around a corner and wham, crossbow bolt, dead. And you could even argue it was very realistic, actually. It just... wasn't very entertaining, I don't think. I mean, I actually think I could probably enjoy playing like that, just constantly trying to find a way, you know, maybe trying the same battle 15 times until I figure it out. I don't think it's interesting. So, there are 2 options. The first one is change to Adept, which is what I've done. And the second option is to leave this dungeon and say it's too tough for me. And the problem I have with that is... I accept in Skyrim it levels things so certain places are too tough for you. These are just bandits. And this, well, this quest is one of the first quests you pick up. You pick it up, I think it's triggered the second time you walk into Whiterun. And, you know, in all of my playthroughs, it's been a dead easy quest. I don't think I'm going to find any quests easier than this. I'm level 12 and... If I've got to wait until, say, level 18 or 19 before I come back here, where am I going to go? You know, it's just... If bandits are too tough, what am I going to do? So, that's it, I think.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
One thing...
Keep it to yourself.
Oh, God. I have been noticing that horrible audio delay. Oh, nice. Where have you gone? Oh, Lydia. And this is the other thing I've been noticing. Lydia refuses to get in this fight. Lydia is terrible at actually... She's actually terrible at... Oh dear. Not easy. If you time it wrong, you're dead. She's actually really, really bad at fighting inside these... fighting inside these... Oh, I like that kill move. Fighting inside these tunnels. She gets stuck non-stop. So, as you can see, tough fight, but, you know, ooh, yes, I can do it. It's not the end of the world. But, yeah, on Expert would have been tougher, but this is not where the problem comes. I swear, it's the insta-kills. So, now, I am going to quick save. I've also been having some problems with quick saving in this game and it crashing my game. So here goes. No, we're fine. Right. I'm going to give Lydia a crossbow.
I am at your command.
Firewood. You've got my firewood. I've got to remember that. Going to need that to build a fire later. When we get out of here, we should make a nice fire. Give me that sword, because you can't carry the crossbow. Oh, one of the things I noticed when watching the video was one mistake I constantly made was I'd switch to my crossbow and then I'd switch back to bow and it would go to the wrong arrows. So, for example, steel arrows. Now, if I'd chosen orc arrows and then went to steel bolts and then it changes back to steel arrows. Now, however, I fixed that. You'll notice... Oh. Have I fixed that? Oh, I have to unequip it. That's right. I'm using auto-equip ammo. Auto-unequip ammo. And now, I switch to steel bolts. I switch back to the bow, and steel arrows are selected. But when I look, it's changed it to orcish arrows, which is nice. So that was one mistake that was happening, because I had some iron arrows, and it kept using those instead. So, yeah. Spoiler alert, you can skip this entire dungeon if you make the jump up there. And you can actually do it. It takes a little jumping around, but honestly, I don't think you're supposed to. I think it's a glitch. So I'm not going to do it. But I know this from a previous playthrough. Oh, iron helmet. You know what? I never tried to. Come here,
Right
Lydia.
behind you.
Yes, nice. I want to trade some things with
I am
you.
at your command.
That's nice. Have a ridiculous looking helmet. Yes. It does look completely ludicrous.
I'll follow.
You can keep it. So, what was I saying? Yeah, you can make it up there, but I think it's a glitch, because I don't think you're supposed to be able to. And the reason I think you're not supposed to be able to is I'll tell you I'll tell you from the other side, and I'll show you why I think it's a glitch. Right. Let's see how this goes now. Now she's going to get me stuck. She's constantly getting me stuck as well. So once we get into fights, we have to run in. Otherwise I get trapped here. Don't leave.
What was that?
Oh. Okay. Not necessarily the best. Alright, Lydia. Oh, nice, he's dead now. Get this gun.
Tell you what, you start
Lydia,
running
Lydia.
so I can snap
Nice.
you back.
Oh, yeah, a little easier, actually. Maybe too easy. Nah, well, yeah, maybe, actually. It's really tough, because these guys, I did actually manage. It was a lot tougher. Although, to be honest, it's probably a little easier because I know they're there, so I'm preparing for them. It's whenever you know something's coming, it's a lot easier to do the right thing. Be at the right place, never get hit. As you notice, I didn't actually get hit by any of them. Whereas, you know, when you normally play, you don't always get it perfectly right, and you're going to take a few hits. And if every single time you take a hit, you die, it's horrible. Right, I'm going to... you know what, I'm not going to quick save. I'm actually going to save. And the reason I'm going to do that is quick saving in here constantly crashes me. This was the room I constantly noticed quick save crashing me. Alright. Spoiler alert. Life's about to get fun. In fact, you know what? Here's something I did wrong
I've
last
got your
time.
back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
You can have some potions, is what you can do. Have some health potions. And have some restore health potions. And have some stamina potions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add lots of poisons to all my stuff. I know, foreknowledge is a wonderful thing. I'm going to try properly sneaking now, like creepy, although I've got a feeling that I'm not going to manage it with Lydia. If I can kill this guy... Nope. Right.
Did you hear something?
Lydia, oh, I was going to say, don't go in if I were you. Right, now she gets stuck here. But those, so do they. We can't get into them. And as you see, there's hundreds of them. And each one of them is able to one-shot me relatively easily. Nice, she's taking those potions. Oh, there's the spellcaster. Oh, God. Oh! Okay, you know what? I should... Alright, this is going better than previously, I can tell you that for nothing. Again. Oh, that was the poisoned arrow. I don't know if it's... Oh! Ow! No. Honestly, I'd be dead by now if this was expert. Can you imagine if I'd have run into that room? You just imagine it. Try imagining I run into that room. They would have killed me deader than dead. And even doing this on expert, the problem was I was doing it for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then suddenly one of them would just step out, bang! From full health to... It was criminal. I want to get the spellcaster, get out of the way. You're in the way. Oh no, spellcaster. Go away! Of course it's mine now. Yes! Lydia? She's alive! All right. Okay, so look. Now maybe that was too easy, although again, it's a lot easier when you know what's coming. Maybe that was too easy, maybe people are going to say, no, that was boring. Ooh, Steel Tanto. I don't know. But I recorded the previous fail. Feel free to check it out. I will upload. And tell me which you thought was the most interesting. And if you think, oh no, you are terrible at playing, here's what you should have done. Here's how you could have made these fights work for you. Ooh, look at this, look. Look. Not been in here. Well, I've been in here before, but I've not been in here in this playthrough. If you can find out what I did wrong, tell me. Because I think I just did the exact same thing. Now, obviously, I do apologise for this episode being a little less immersive. It's kind of difficult to be immersive when you've done the same thing over and over and over again. I think we've got them all, you know. I have got to get the HD fix. Alright, I've already got that one. Charcoal is nice, actually, believe it or not. Oh, we've got enough food. Ooh, salmon steak's kind of nice, though. Is an inkwell worth anything? Firewood. Kettle, don't need. Empty wine bottles. Need those. Deer hide. Okay. Right. This is where I came in, and this is why there were so many things fighting me. It was everything in this room, the room back there, and this room coming to get me. It's just too difficult on expert. Sorry. Oh. What? Oh, traps. Sorry about that, lady. Right.
You've proven your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed.
Okay.
I think you and I have some things to talk about.
What do you think, Lydia? Do we talk? Or do we fight? I'm thinking talk. Right. Okay, before we have this conversation, I'm just going to step out of character. The ledge I told you about, that you could get to, so you could skip all those fights, comes there. So you can skip all those fights and come straight here. But the reason I think it's a glitch is because when you get here, They all ignore you. You can wander around a bit and they ignore you. You have to go down there underneath the waterfall and it activates the quest. It's kind of strange. So I'm thinking that's a glitch. Oh, before we chat to them, just in case, let's loot everything we can. Stamina. Chest. Alright. I'm sort of glad we're talking to them, Lydia, because I have to tell you, we had trouble with bandits. There's 6 Alakia warriors, plus this guy. I'm thinking they would utterly and completely annihilate us.
Stay your hand, warrior.
It's no secret why you're here.
I've only got a
You have
torch.
proven your skill in combat. Let's talk a moment.
Would you like to
No
bet?
one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves.
I'm not interested in
My men
profit.
will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
It's a torch! Fine. I've been sent here to kill you, though, mate.
Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor?
Yes,
Your greed?
not so
A more
much.
base need, perhaps.
Possibly.
It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Because she's kind of cute. Right, she did in fact say that you were assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes.
Treason?
You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Here's the thing. I do tend to believe him. You never actually technically find out much. There are all sorts of little hints you can find, which I won't tell you, but you do get lots of little hints. But honestly, if you know, when you think about it, if the Altmeri Dominion wanted her, why would they send Redguard? I don't know. I just have a feeling they'd be sending. You could say, oh, they'd send local agents, but that would be Nords. Or people who know her, perhaps. But then I would have thought it would be actual Thalmor with a Redguard advisor or something. So there is a sort of natural logic to these guys actually working for other Redguard. But there's also the fact that there's 7 of them and they could massacre us instantly. And to be honest, they probably could sneak into Whiterun and kill her anyway. So,
Good day.
what? Oh, I took too long. Sorry about that.
Yes?
Yes, I was sent here to kill you.
Of course.
Blah, blah, blah.
She appealed.
Sorry.
No doubt she's convinced you
I was
that
having an
she's the
inner
victim.
dialogue.
But do you know... Assassin? Sadia, you can help us with that.
So what do you want me to
She
do?
trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice.
Not
done.
interested in money. I'm interested in doing whatever it takes to annoy the Altmeri Dominion.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables.
And I have
It'll be
a
good to finally be able
feeling
to return home.
she's the one manipulating me, not him. I just do. He looks honest. And let's face it, she just looks dishonest. She did. Of course she did. She looked shifty. You know she did. Oh, iron ore. Gonna mine it. Anyway, it would seem that... Anything here? No. It would seem that the expert difficulty is ridiculously hard and the adept is I don't know. I wouldn't say it was too easy. It was tough fights. I had to try, and I had a lot of foreknowledge. But I do think. Wait, Lydia? I heard her drop, or that was me dropping. And the sound delay is ludicrous. God, the sound delay thing is annoying me now. Maybe she'll follow me. Yay! There you are. So. We're out. And alive! Lydia, alive. We killed about 9 bandits. Took a while, but we're alive. Are those stars? Are they stars? Hey, this means I can activate Frostfall. Look up at the sky. Look up at the sky. Don't look up at the sky! Oh, an Imperial colour. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Okay. Right. Okay. Well, this wasn't so bad. Imperial Courier. Light armor, light boots, Imperial Longbow. Are they any good? Imperial Short Sword. I don't think they're any good. I really don't. Belted Tunic. Why has he got a tunic when he's got all this? Anyway. No, I've already had one of those. Right. What? Oh, I'm full. Would be, wouldn't I? Weight. I want the value for weight one as well. Weight. Value for weight. Rubies. That's the maximum. Let's have a look at the minimums. Butterfly in a jar. I want the butterfly in a jar. Oh. What was that? Firewood. I could give her the firewood, I suppose. Inkwell. Bye-bye. We have the Ancient Nord Bow, which is 47. And I picked up an Imperial Bow, didn't I? Didn't I? I did. Imperial Longbow, 47. I'm dropping that. I prefer the Ancient Nord one. What was... Right. So, as you can see, my health is now staying a lot longer than... my stamina and my magicka. And that is because, of course, I am using the updated version of Immersive Hood, where I have new settings, which is, I will be posting that, actually, I think, tonight. I've turned off fast fade for health. Did I mention this? I might have mentioned this. I'm turning it off so I can see when I'm losing health better. Right, stars. Looking at the stars for about 8 seconds. Here we go. Staring up at the night sky, you reflect back on how much the wilds have taught you about yourself over the last several days. You recall a book you once lost that was full of wisdom about survival in the open country. On a whim, you open your pack and find the Survivor's Guide to Skyrim staring back at you. Had it always been there, or had thought alone summoned it? You push aside the thought as you thumb through its pages, and then carefully place it back, knowing that some things are never truly lost. Cool! Awesome. Oh, what was that? Put the weapons away. You are now prepared to face a colder, harsher Skyrim. Use survivor settings or mod config to tailor. Alright, so I've got a book now. Let's have a look at the book. Survivor's Guide to Skyrim. Oh, I should read this at my pleasure, shouldn't I? Could take a while though, couldn't it? Right, so... Now, I do happen to know that I now have survival skills and weather sense, which I can use. And I can go to the MCM menu and now configure this. Ha ha ha! Preset Classic. Hardcore. What do we think? Hardcore? Hardcore. Could it be too hard? Is it too hard? Is classic the best? Hardcore, you know, I don't know. What's... No. Let's leave it on classic for now. In fact, let's just get out of it. Back to it. So classic has an exposure rate of 1. Wear is not enabled. I think that's something to do with the... I tell you what, I can look at the guide for wear, can't I? Worn equipment affects rate. If enabled, this option will cause worn equipment to have varying degrees of exposure. Yeah, we want that enabled. We definitely want that enabled. Axe durability. I don't want axe durability, actually. If I'm... I think if you have axe durability, when you use your wood axe, it ends up needing to be fixed all the time, which actually sounds really annoying. So I'm going to go hardcore. Let's go for hardcore. And then gameplay. Axe required for fast travel. No. Overview. Hardcore. Oh, I need to quit the menu, I believe. Is that not right? Nope. Frostfall. Overview. Select preset. Hardcore. There you go. Gameplay. Where and... Yeah, sure. Allow waiting outdoors. Yes. High exposure movement penalty. If enabled, equipment provides different amounts of exposure protect... No. Oh, this one doesn't give... Can't disable that one. Can't disable that one. Axe required for fast travel. Allow fast travel. Allow Frostfall to manage fast travel. Don't seem to be able to... Oh, I think once I've actually selected this, I can't... I've got to escape, basically. It's not going to let me change anything. I've got to escape. All right. Wait! Oh, my clothes fell off. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Right, okay. I guess I should basically put them back on again. Right, let's have a look. Light armor. Ah, standard exposure protection. Standard exposure. What about this? Leather fur, trim bear claw. Fine. Full exposure protection. That's nice, isn't it? Cloak. There we go. Nice. So, I now have clothes that give me good exposure cover. Right, let's have a look at my... Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Here we go. Survival skills and weather sense. So what is weather sense? Exposure minus 15, wet 0%. The air is cold. Oh, I'm exposed. What else? Survival skills. Build campfire. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Harvest wood. Can't see any trees, can you? Oh. Inspect equipment. Equip the piece you wish to inspect now. Oh. Does it have to be on my favourites list? Is that what they were saying? You cannot inspect this. Fine. I don't quite know what that is. Probably gives me more information about how much it protects me. So, now what? It's night time. Let's use the tent. Let's use the tent. Should they put it here? Should we put a tent up here? Cool. Right, so. Large leather tent, let's drop it. Pitch tent, drop tent. Pitch it! Place the blue placement marker where you would like this object to go. If a tent is in range of a campfire, the marker will glow orange to indicate it will warmed up whilst in your tent. Oh, really? Do I have... Is there a campfire anywhere? There isn't a campfire. Oh! You know what then? Oh, no, I can't stop that then. I've got to pitch it. Cancel placement. Let's use the survival skills. And, yeah. Build campfire. Oh, where do we want it? How about there? We can have a dead body in it. Cremate the dead body. Probably not. It's a bit gruesome, isn't it? Alright. There you go. Build campfire. So we built a campfire. Activate campfire. 15. Firewood. Deadwood. Give me
Here.
firewood.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
You can give me firewood. So... Firewood. Give me 6. I'm carrying too much.
Lead on.
Add firewood. Yes! Oh god, I need that fix. You're standing in a fire, Lydia. You're standing in a fire. You feel comfortable. You begin to warm up. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I better actually probably face this way. Oh, I got one of those great big stutters for some reason. I think some files were transferring. Anyway, pitch tent. Now, they said it would, if I put it near... Oh, there, right. So, it needs to be that close, does it? If I put it there, it's warm. If I put it there, it's blue. So, it needs to be at least there. Alright, let's pitch it there. Pitch it. Where's my tent? Nice! Why isn't my tent on fire? My tent should be on fire. So, because I've got my fire here, activate campfire. Can I cook? No, do not destroy it. I think I need a cooking pot. What have I got inside here? Spare sleeping roll. Awesome. Use tent. Pack tent. Use lantern. Hey, we got a lantern in here. You're standing in the fire, Lydia. You seriously. Lie down. What? Hello? Oh. Messed up animation? Well, I'm lying anyway. I'm lying down in the bedroll. Awesome. Use tent. Sleep. So I can have like a... Oh, this is brilliant. I can sleep outside. Brilliant. Loving this.